It's about 4 o'clock in the morning here. I couldn't sleep, so I decided to come out in the shop and do a little work on the gyro. I do a little work, I have some coffee, I get bored, I do something else. I've got the little lights installed. The right and left blinkers, they've all been painted. They need to be adjusted just slightly. The front fender's been put on. This looks a lot better than the old gray one that it used to be, with all the black and the clear on it. It looks really nice. Here's the top part of the headlight cover. It's got to be adjusted a little bit too, which is fine. And one more thing I've decided that I was going to do, I painted the crossbar here. I painted all the covers for the turn signals. And then what I did is I got, for like 10 bucks, I got a bunch of these old gyro turn signal units. And what I did is I went through them and I found the best ones. Maybe like the best, like this was my cover right here. It was busted on one side. So I just took a nicer one and I put it on right here. Now these are really susceptible to getting whacked on by something, because you're looking at your handlebar up here and all of a sudden you can catch this edge on something in your garage and it'll just bend it real easy. And we can see how nice these are done. We'll do a comparison. You can see how nice those are done compared to, say, like the back ones right here, which are right here. I've got a piece of tape on that. But these are the original 26-year-old ones right here. I'm going to take these off and paint them a satin plastic black. I have the little parking lot deal done here. Then one other thing I did notice is, if you'll notice right here on the, I can get that out of the way, this switch here, it's got a high, low, and horn on it. And I took a little bit of red paint, a little bit of red touch-up paint that you use on like Cadillacs or something. You can buy this down at the store for $3 or $4. You get it in different color, like red and white, green and gold. And what I've done is I've taken paint and put it just a small covering right on the top here, and then I'll take a tiny bit of like 1,000 grit sandpaper and I'll go over it until just the red comes out. And over here on the throttle side, what I've done is I've taken off, it says off and run. I put white on the off and red on the run, and I'll take that apart. And then if you look down here, it says start right there, the start button right here. And then I'm going to take all the guts out of here. They're all really nice, well-built stuff. And I'm going to adjust the throttle a little bit more, maybe get a little bit more speed out of it. Probably not, but let me see where that button went to. Oh, it's right here. This is the original start button right here. Damn it. And it's, the back of it's all cracked up. And it's really nice plastic. Then I'm just going to leave my high beam, low beam, really cool, let me think, speedometer alone. And I'll put it back on with all the wiring. I have my wiring chart right here. So I'll put everything together. All the fronts, everything goes right in here. It just gives you different little colors. And you go one by one and you put all the, this is what I call the nexus right here. This is the where everything meets. And this will go, this fits together and then it tucks up in here into the headlight unit to keep it all nice and clean. So that's the next thing. But it's coming together real nice. I've even taken my mirrors over here. And I've sanded my mirrors up for the gyro. It's got one coat of paint on them. And I have my other mirror hanging up. I'll give this another coat of this plastic here. Fusion for plastic. Then I'm going to take this step here. I've sanded down a little bit. This part, and this front cover I'm going to spray with clear, just like this clear. Really nice clear. So little by little, the little gyro is coming together, and hopefully in a couple of weeks I'll be able to drive it if the weather gets better. So I just want to show everyone how it's coming along.